Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here. Today we are looking at another LEGO Marvel Avengers set, and this is actually a promotional set going on right now at the LEGO store if you spend more than $75 on any Marvel purchase. You also get an exclusive Captain Marvel poster, that's some LEGO art, and it's one of three, and you get that if you spend $35. And a lot of people are thinking that there's going to be two other promotions like that going on in the future, with one for some Avengers Endgame art as well as one for Spider-Man Far From Home. Anyways, the set in front of us is set number 40334, Avengers Tower, and it has 211 pieces. And yeah, this is actually, it has on the box, it's for Marvel 10 years. So the suit that you actually get here is the Mark 7 suit from the Avengers movie. And it's a little confusing because, well, this is Avengers Tower. And if you look at the Quinjet design, which we'll do in a little bit, it's based off of the Age of Ultron version. So the timeline here doesn't really make sense. If you recall, in Age of Ultron, there's actually a scene where he calls a bit of his armor and it covers his chest and his right arm. When he jumps out of the tower in the Avengers, it actually grabs him from both arms and his back, and it doesn't ever load onto his chest until the suit is fully complete. And it would also be even, because that's how that suit attached to him. It was even. So that's what doesn't make sense to me. I personally think that they messed up, because even this, if you look at the helmet, it's actually the Mark 43. And that was the first time that we ever actually got some printing on the helmet, which we'll look at closer in a second. But that was the first time we ever got printing on the top of the helmet. So to me, to say that's the Mark 7 doesn't really make any sense to me. The outfit, however, though, underneath does make sense for it to be from the Avengers, but even just the design of the tower, like obviously it's called Avengers Tower, you also have the A on both sides, and you also have this platform, which is different than the Stark Tower one, because that had two rings meeting at the center. So that doesn't make any sense here. Again, like I mentioned, the Quinjet is from Age of Ultron and Civil War, so that doesn't make sense, and there's the other A. Let's take a look at this right now. I really like how they have these pieces here, the 1x2 with the cutout in it, representing the windows for a lot of the set. So you have some on the bottom there, as well as on the side, and you have it going up, which it's really amazing, and I like it a lot. What else do we have here? It does look like a loot llama. I know a lot of people have been saying that. I forgot to mention it in my original video, but it's a little funny thing to me. I think that, to me, this looks fantastic, and I love this set a lot. I don't like that that's the Mark 7, but it's kind of minor, but not really at the same time. I do really love this set, and for promotional, I think this is fantastic, and I hope personally that they continue to do these little architecture type things with themes. I want to see more Harry Potter stuff. And of course, yeah, this is in the same sort of vein as the Diagon Alley promo that we had last summer with the Harry Potter stuff. But with that, you actually could spend it on anything. So I think that was a lot easier to obtain. This one's going to be a little bit harder. But if you didn't see my haul video, I'd recommend, if you're going to go out and get the Spider-Man sets, split them up. I don't know if it'll work with American prices, but for Canadian prices, I was actually able to split it up and get two Avengers Towers, because the jet itself is more than 75. So yeah, I guess there's some benefits to having Canadian prices. And if you look at the bottom here, you'll see that they have a little stand so you can put the figure that comes with the tower. And you can actually pop off the tower as well if you just wanted to place it down on the ground like that. You'll see here that it's actually those plates are really rare in black, and you get two of them here. And I always think that this is Bilbo's house, the door piece. I always think of it like that now. But I do like this little plate that you can put the tower on. Here is a closer look at the Quinjet that is included with the set. You'll notice here that the visor and the front of the plane, the cockpit, is actually blue, and that is in the same vein as the Avengers Age of Ultron, as well as the Civil War ones. I like seeing that the Star-Lord blasters there are being used as the wings. I think that's a really cool inclusion. I like getting the handle for the buckets in dark gray there. That's pretty cool as well. And there's the undercarriage of the Quinjet. It always makes me laugh when I see that my camera is picking up that there's a face in front of me. It's nice to see that like Lego's design actually makes cameras think that it's a person. But anyways, this is the Mark 7 Iron Man figure, and it's him transforming into the Mark 7. It's him transforming into the Mark 7, and you can see here the helmet. And to me, again, this is the Mark 43. This is the first time that we ever got printing on the helmet. This is the first time that we ever got printing on the helmet, so to me it makes more sense for it to be that, as well as what I mentioned earlier. But yeah, if you want to check that out, it's on YouTube, that scene. Just search like Avengers Age of Ultron Captain America versus Iron Man or whatever, or Vision's birth scene, one of the two. Anyways, you get a transparent cylinder piece there in light blue, and so that he can hold it. There's no arm printing or anything on the arm. And there's a look at the torso. It looks fantastic, and I like the effect that they're doing there with the silver, and it just looks really good. If you turn around, you can see that it is also carried onto the back, which it looks really great as well. The hairpiece here that you get is the spiky hair in black, which is very common for Tony, and this is his Infinity War face that was introduced last year with those sets with the heads-up display on the back as well. You guys know that I'm not really one for talking about boxes and stuff like that and packaging, but the design on this is it's beautiful, and I'm going to tell you why. So not only do you get an amazing Avengers logo, the Avengers logo at the top. So again, they're saying that this set is from the Avengers. Meanwhile, it's the Avengers Tower, and that doesn't happen until Age of Ultron. Technically, it was in Winter Soldier. Anyways, if you look here at the bottom, you've got the beautiful Marvel 10 Years logo, if my phone decides to focus. And it just looks fantastic there. And if you look at what the trim is there, it's actually gold and red for Iron Man. And if you look at the top as well, to me, that is making me sort of think that that's meant to represent the tracksuit that he wears in Infinity War. Overall, I really don't have anything but praise to say for this set, and just the continuity just kind of bothers me. But I really like this set as a whole. This is one of the best promotional sets that we've ever gotten. And again, I hope that we get more of these in the future. But yeah, anyways, everyone, what do you think of this set? I've got a lot of stuff in the works with Marvel, so I know I say that every video, but there's a lot going on. So be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content coming in the next few weeks. Comparison videos, because now that I have another Iron Man, I can throw that in with all the Iron Man suits that I have in my collection video. So yeah, I gotta do that. And of course, 2 CMF drafts. Who knows what they are? But anyways, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you are gonna be trying to pick this up. What do you think of it? I personally really like it. I hope that we get more of these. I hope that you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.